One of our subscribers reached out to us and asked for us to help them locate their family's long-lost plantation site. This home burned in the late 1890s or early 1900s, resulting in the family losing track of where the home once stood. We're going to use our metal detectors and hopefully locate this site, as this house was absolutely massive. It was 3 stories tall, it had 6 huge white columns, and it was visible from the river. So we do have a few clues. However, this is a needle in a haystack scenario, as there are thousands of acres in this family's property. So let's go see if we can find some stuff that hopefully leads us to where this home once stood. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. If you're new here, my name is Brandon, and I got my good buddy Heath with me today, and we are about 3 or 4 hours from the house today.
At least, yeah.
And we are searching for a lost plantation right here in these woods. We've already been at it for a few hours. We found a few things, and we think that we are hot on the trail of something pretty amazing. Let's go see what we can find.
It's going to be a good site.
Let's do it. All right, guys, I want to introduce you to the people that invited us out today. These are the original descendants of the family that built the plantation that once stood here. Can you guys tell us anything about where you think that house was in these woods? Do you have any clue?
When I was 15 years old, I guess 35 years ago, I came here the one and only time and was told it's about where we're standing at. So,
Okay.
Overlooking the river. And so we're hoping to find some clues for that today to help pinpoint it.
Sweet. Well, we really appreciate you inviting us out today. We're excited to see what we can find. This can be a very long process, though. It's one of those things where we're going to be tramping around down these rows of trees that you see and hoping that we find some square nails or something like that to let us know that we're in the right area. So let's get right to it.
As far as an old screwdriver. One of those little metal screwdrivers, maybe, or something. Is that what that is? What is that?
I don't know. It almost looks like a valve stem cover on that end.
Almost does, don't it?
It looks like it said something on the side.
Probably says Ford or something.
It does say something.
Yeah. Is it Dodge? I don't know.
No, actually, that's just designs.
It's designs.
It is a handle.
What is
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
Oh, you're good. I don't know what it is.
I was like, I don't know what it
You
is.
tell me what it is. I don't know.
Somebody will know
You're
what it
supposed
is.
to know about this. I'm supposed to know about bottles.
Well, I don't know about everything.
No, it's decorative, whatever it is. That's cool.
That's weird. I don't know what that is.
It does look like a handle off of something.
It looks like a handle off a screwdriver, but then it's got that weird little thing. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Interesting. First cool relic of the day.
Yeah.
I just had my first signal of the day right here. And I've got a matchbox car at what's supposed to be a plantation house. This is probably thrown in here by somebody that threw some trash up here a long time ago. Kind of looks like a Batmobile, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll take it out of here. It doesn't belong. Oh, they think they got a ring, Heath.
Ladies ring.
Oh, heck yeah. We love putting detectors in people's hands that have never used them, because that means that the beginner's luck comes out. Makes the videos better.
I don't know if it's
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That is really cool, man. I don't even have it in the camera. I was so excited. Look at that, guys. Got like a ruby in the front half.
yeah.
It's got like a ruby in the front.
Oh, man. Look at that.
That's what I told him. I was like, that's
about that?
crazy, man.
Nice.
That's a cool find. I can't tell if
Cool
that's
find.
aluminum or silver though, can you?
What was it reading?
It's very thin.
It was like I don't remember.
Feels like it might be silver.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
That's pretty awesome.
It looks like it's from the 20s to me based off of the way that the design and the jewels are that are in it, the way that they're set.
Broken.
So this could be from the house that was here at a later point in time. That's still a really cool find.
Yeah,
Hey, you're beating the
beginner's luck.
so-called experts.
That's the beginner's luck.
That's the way it always works, so.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Good job, man.
That would have been right around the time that they were selling the house too, 1890s, man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's old chain. You can always tell the bigger the length, the older usually. But like you said, without the twist, I'd probably say 1890s. That's still a cool find, man.
Thank you.
Puts a little bit of a story to it anyways.
Yeah, really cool, man.
Heck yeah. What do you think? You hitting a lot of stuff over here? Is that the first?
I'd say this area right here is probably, I would think the backyard of the old house.
That's what I was thinking. I found a few brick pieces and a couple of pieces of porcelain right there. So I think we do need to focus in right here and hit pretty hard. So we moved from the pine thickets into the briar thicket. And Jim has the first target over in here, and it's a plow point. That one's in pretty good shape. It's not broke or anything. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Still sharp.
Yeah.
They didn't put that one through it. The reason for us moving down the hill like we are right now is we actually moved out of that pine thicket because we were digging some cans and stuff from the 70s at 6 and 8 inches. So we think the dirt has been moved and we're trying to get to a section where the dirt hasn't moved. We've got a bunch of targets right here, so we may have to get out of this spot too and move a little bit further down. We're trying to get to where it's hopefully virgin ground that's not been worked by a tractor. You hearing a bunch right here too?
Yeah, there's a lot still. I think we're gonna have to go further down, but if we start finding square nails,
That's the key.
yeah, that's the key. So right now we're in scout mode trying to find where we need to be.
A lot of people don't understand that just because you know that there was a house or a home or a plantation or whatever you're hunting in an area, that it could still take days to locate
absolutely
the hot spots. So let's get to it. It's a good sign that we're on the right path. Look at that. Beautiful. Wish that would have been a hole, guys. We're right in the middle of the green field right now. Luckily, they cleared the hunters out just so we could hunt today. We'll take this little piece of pottery though and take it, and we're headed in the right direction. Guys, I just hit this and it was right on the surface. I mean, you can see where I wouldn't have seen it because it had enough dirt on it for that, but this is solid brass. And this looks time period to me. It almost looks like the buttstock to a gun, but it's shaped kind of weird. I don't know. Heath is way, way away right now. He's actually past the trucks, down the hill, across the road, and close to the river. So, and there's no phone signal here. So I've got my walkie though, so I'm probably gonna hit him on the walkie-talkie and see if he can meet up with me to take a look at this. This is kind of cool. This brass piece ended up being one of the better finds of the day. This is part of a Kentucky rifle. We were able to get an ID after reaching out to my good buddy Matt Howell over at Gone Diggin'. He confirmed that it was a Kentucky rifle piece and that he thinks that it dates to around 1830 or 1840. That puts this right at the time this plantation was built. It's kind of neat to think that today we're metal detecting with the descendants of who once used this rifle. So, brass piece was here. Now I've got something around. Can't tell if it's going to be a roofing tack or a button. Or something else altogether. Honestly, don't know what that is, guys. Might be a piece to a tractor. I don't know, but I mean, it sounded great, and you can see why. And this thing looks like it should have been a button, but it's not. That's all right. Let's keep going. Not sure what that is. So, crazy stuff going on right now. I'm waiting on Heath as we speak. I've got a...
Hi, Brandon. We're at the trucks right now. We're headed down.
There you go. You heard him. He's on the walkie. If you look right here, though, I've got a coin. I'm not going to clean that one off until Heath gets here. I've got another coin signal right here, and Heath's right at the trucks. So we'll see what they are here in just a second. You see it right there?
Oh, I do see it. It is a coin. Yeah.
That's a modern dime, dude.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What?
No way.
How does that happen?
Musket
I
part,
mean, look, like I kid
modern
you.
dime.
Watch this as I spin around. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's
And-
a plantation house right here.
And we're finding modern coins. That is wild. Let's see what the other one is.
All right, he's got a coin signal here. He hasn't dug it yet.
So I didn't even bother including the second clip for that second hole because it was another modern dime. Now let's see what he's got. That's from where I've been hunting. And I don't know if this is from the pine straw, the acidic pine straw that maybe ate on this, or just the ground down
Just
here is
patina.
just the patina that's on it. We're trying to decide whether it's an Indian head or if it's a wheat scent.
No coins were harmed during the making of this video.
Yeah, they were. I got some sandpaper back there.
You know, I think that sandpaper would probably work really well. I think I see. This might be an Indian.
That's what I said. It looked like a reef on the back.
You may be right, Brandon.
So I was not right, and this ended up being a 1970s Lincoln Memorial penny. At least I'm not the only one out here digging modern stuff.
Hey guys, had a good signal here in the hole. Wasn't a great signal. Dug it up. Look at that little bitty musket ball, and look on top right there. You can see that sprue. That's a cast musket ball. Probably pistol ball, mid 1800s, possibly Civil War. You can see the cast marks down the side right there. That is just a prime example of a cast musket ball right there.
It looks like I may have scored a musket ball myself. I can't tell if it's a cast line or if it's this modern buckshot. It looks too big to be modern buckshot. I could be wrong. If it is a little pistol musket ball, that would be cool. I'll have to ask Heath here in a minute. We'll take it though. So my spot is producing that I found over here. It looks like Heath's got a button now. Is it a flat button?
No, it looks like a toothpiece, maybe button. I think it's a button.
Yeah, that's a button. Wow, that thing's decorative.
Yeah, it's got decorative on it. Look at that. And
That's beautiful, man.
I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. We're going to pop a picture in there. It's missing the back.
Wow. Heck yeah. That's nice,
It's
man.
a two-piece button, though. How about that? Cool. Nice.
I love finding buttons, man. Super
that's
cool. Check it out.
I got something
Let's see it.
right there. So I first thought it was like a shaft of like a fork or a spoon, but I don't think so. It's real thick. See how thick that is? Look
is
at the
thick.
curve. Look at the curve of it.
Yeah.
I think that's the bottom of a trigger guard for a musket.
The whole thing's here because you're not far from where I found mine.
Yeah, and you found the possibly part of the butt plate.
I'm actually
so
looking to see if I see the hole right here. I mean, we're not far.
yeah,
I was probably one row over. We're kind of running in between these tree lines that
I
you
think
see.
it was a musket left here. It could have, the place burned. The musket could have been in the attic, whatever.
Yeah. Let's find the rest of it.
Find the rest of it.
So guys, what do you think about that site that we were at today? I think it's going to be an amazing site. As a matter of fact, we're planning on making a series here. We're going to be returning in late February, early March, and hopefully we're going to be able to produce several videos as we're going to spend several days there. Today we were only able to comb through about 100 acres out of 9,000, so I can only imagine what may be there. There again, we want to give special thanks to Jim for inviting us down. We were able to hunt with 3 generations of his family today, and it's super cool to think, as mentioned earlier in the video, that rifle butt plate, the trigger guard, or that button could have been used by his great-great-great-grandfather. So there again, just amazing history. Super cool that we were able to give relics back to that family, and we're hoping that we can find the rest of this plantation. Again, we don't know if we were in the exact right spot, but we've got a few tricks up our sleeve that we're going to show in our next video, and we're going to tell you a bit more history about this plantation then. Right now, we can't even give you Jim's last name without you guys being able to figure it out, though, because I know you're good at doing research. Again, if you enjoyed this video and you're new here, be sure that you're subscribed where you don't miss our future adventures, and we'll catch you guys in the following video.